everyone, it's me, Kiara, and today I'm going to give you my version of what I call a soft glam makeup look. So I'm going to start off with the NYX Face Glue Primer. This is very good. It's new too, and it kind of reminds me, it feels like lotion to me. Like, it works because I've had it on in 100-degree heat, and my makeup stayed on absolutely all day, so it's definitely good for oily skin girls just like myself. I want to go in with the Fenty Eaze Drop blurring stick, and I mixed this in with the Eaze Drop liquid version. So I mixed them two together and it's perfect. Okay, it gives me that perfect, flawless, just skin like makeup that I like for my soft glam looks. And I'm just gonna blend it out. You see how easily it blends? Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, you don't have to add much, but if you want to, you can. You know, Fenty is like medium full coverage, so whichever way you want to put it. I'm going to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This is very good for covering up dark circles, basically color correcting, or if you just want to go for that no makeup look, this concealer is really good for that, and it blends out perfect. My next is the Maybelline Conceal Plus Perfect Concealer. Now this has been my go-to like for the last 2 years. Yeah, they better not ever get rid of it because I'm going to be so sad. And I did let it stay on a little bit longer than usual. Well, dry down. I usually let it dry down for like 2 minutes or so, but I don't know what was going on, but it was still easy to blend. If not, all I had to do was just, spray my brush. It still would have worked out. Now for my soft glam looks, I do like to go a little light on my blush. So I used the Danessa Myrics Lip Plus Cheek Dewy palette. Very good. Loved it. For setting powder, I do use the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. I do need a new setting powder. I want to try some, really don't know which ones. So for bronzer, I went in with the Fenty, their pressed powder foundation. This is like a old product, but it's still very good to me. I don't really like to go in too much with bronzer when I do these type of looks, but this is just me. You don't have to put none on at all if you don't want to, okay? And I'm not really too fond of nose contour, so I just do a little bit to go all over the rest of my face. I use the L'Oreal pressed powder. Drop down your favorite pressed powders because I need a new one badly. Okay, I still love that one, but I want to try a new one. For blush, again, I went a little light, so I went in with the CoverGirl blush. So with highlighter, this is optional, but I'm going to forever be a highlighter girl. I don't know who told everybody to stop wearing highlighter, but not me. The one I used is from Scratch by Kat. It's her glow highlighter. I have all the products listed down below, the links and all that stuff. So, my brows. Now, I usually don't do my brows on camera, but I have gotten very comfortable with doing so. So, the brow pencil I'm using is from Milani. I don't know the name of it, but I will have it listed. I usually use my NYX brow pencil, but I ran out, so I just picked that one up, but it still got the job done. And I'm just taking a flat brush just to clean up my brows, and I use my foundation for this, so I don't do the top of my brows, which is why I do my brows last, so I won't have to. And I just take a flat brush to carve out the bottom, which has gotten very easy over years. I do set my brows, well, set my whatever I'm going to use, foundation, concealer. I said it was setting powder. Okay, you don't have to. I just do it depending on what type of eye look I'm doing. So for this eye look, I wanted to go with something very soft and a little sultry. You know, it's fall, so we're going to bring those two. These are my favorite type of looks to do, fall looks. The palette I'm using is the Morphe 35X, and this palette is very neutral and muted. It's like a cool tone palette, which is very pretty. So I'm just using a lot of grays. I used my transition color, then it went my crease color, and then I went back in. I didn't put any more product on my brush, but I always go back in to blend out my first color with the first brush that I used, if that makes sense. And then I want to go into my crease color. The colors, they honestly blended in with each other because, again, this palette is very muted. So I added like a deep brown in my crease a little bit, and then I just went back and forth with my brushes. And this is how I get that perfect blend almost with my eyeshadow looks. So I just go back and forth with each brush. So I am bringing cut creases back, okay? Like the soft glam looks, the cute, the don't makeup looks, but I need a cut crease, okay? And I'm using the Plan and Makeup by Yolando. I'm using her eyeshadow base. Is very good. She has a few different shades. I think the shade I'm using is B. I don't know, but I'll put it down in the description. And the brush I'm using, I've had this brush forever. I can't remember where I got it from, but it's a cut crease brush and it works great. I've had it forever. Okay. Going back in, so with me, whatever I do to the crease of my eye, I always bring it down to the outer portion. You don't have to do this. This is optional, but this is just how I like to do my makeup looks. To me, it makes it look more seamless and more put together, you know. Taking a pink eyeshadow. I just thought pink would look really cute with this instead of white. Like, they probably would have been the go-to, but I think pink just made it more cute and girly. You know what I'm saying? So I just took that and placed it on the lid. You can do however many layers of this if you want to. I usually do 2. And then going back in just to blend the pink and the lid color and the outer corner colors together. I always go back and do that. Same thing with my under eye. Whatever I do to the top of my eye, I bring it down to the bottom. So my first color and then my crease color, and just bring that down, blend them both together. I had this brush forever. I got it from one of the Anastasia palettes. If you know, you know. Of course, I gotta have my inner corner color. Like, I have to. Like, it's just not a Keaira look without me having an inner color. Okay, and I chose white for this. I think a cream or something like this. I don't know. For the lips, now nothing about this lip combo is gonna be soft. Nothing. So just work with me here. It turned out really cute, so this all that matters. The lip liner is from NYX. It's in the color medium brown, and then I'm going in with the Juvias Place Luxe liner. These are some of the smoothest liners I've ever had, like ever. And I did overline my lips a little bit. This shade is in the color Cocoa Latte. So pretty. Definitely get to get some more. And then I just started doing this to blend out my lip liner with a brush. I actually really love it. It definitely makes a difference in your lipstick and lip gloss combo when you're doing them. Yeah. The lipstick I'm using is from Colored Rain. I had no idea she closed down her brand. Like, I'm so very sad about that. So I'm holding on to this lipstick for dear life. The Butter Gloss is from NYX, of course, in the shade Creme Brulee. Like, I would never get over NYX glosses. I just can't. I want to use some more, but this is just my go-to. This clear gloss has a little bit of glitter in it. It is from Makeup Revolution or Revolution Beauty. It's their gloss bomb. So tea. And this is the finished look. Tell me what you think. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video.